Have you ever heard of a murder cult so bizarre, so twisted it sounds like something straight out of a horror movie? Today, I'm diving into the dark, chilling world of the Krugersdorp Cult Killings, one of South Africa's most shocking true crime sagas. Let's start with the mastermind, Cecilia Stein. Born in 1980, she was a quiet kid with an obsession for knives. She collected hundreds of them. By 2012, she'd wormed her way into a Christian ministry, claiming she was a high-ranking ex-Satanist who needed saving. But here's the twist. Cecilia spun wild stories about supernatural powers, shape-shifting into a vampire, teleporting, even having 1,000 different personalities. None of it was true, but people actually believed her. Soon Cecilia broke away and formed her own cult, Electus per Deus, chosen by God. Her close circle, Marinda Stein, her ride-or-die bestie and a school teacher, Marinda's kids, LaRue and Marcel, Zach Valentine, a financial broker who bankrolled the madness, Michaela Valentine, who cared for Cecilia before becoming one of her victims, and John Barnard, an employee turned co-conspirator. Together, these followers carried out a wave of crimes between 2012 and 2016, leaving at least 11 people dead. The murders earned a chilling nickname, the appointment murders. Victims were lured to fake meetings, sometimes under the pretense of business, sometimes with promises of spiritual healing. Once inside the trap, the group struck with brutal efficiency. It all started with bombings and escalated quickly. Their first murder was a double killing in July 2012, Natasha Berger and her neighbor Joy Boonzayer. Just weeks later, a pastor was murdered in cold blood. Even Zach's own wife Michaela wasn't safe. She was killed on Cecilia's orders when the group decided she was a liability. What makes this cult truly terrifying isn't just the violence. It's the manipulation. Cecilia never got her hands dirty. She convinced others to do the killing for her, dangling promises of spiritual warfare, revenge, and money. But like all criminal empires, this one started to crack. The murders became more frequent and messy. Botched robberies, ATM withdrawals caught on camera, victims who tried desperately to alert loved ones. Eventually, one of the group's own turned informant, and surveillance footage finally gave police the break they needed. By mid-2016, the entire gang was behind bars. The sentences staggering. Dozens of life sentences, hundreds of years combined. Cecilia, the puppet master, was finally stopped. The Krugersdorp Cult Killings are a stark reminder of how easy it is for evil to hide behind a mask of faith, and how manipulation can turn ordinary people into monsters. If you found this story as jaw-dropping as I did, hit that like button and stick around for more true crime deep dives. Stay safe out there,